Johnny Milden is here. Well, sitting here, parked on this fallen tree here. I want to talk about, the beauty in nature. The beauty, at least I find in nature. There's many things, but I'll give you an example of one. Alright, so, when you're feeling, no matter how, isolated you're feeling, if you're down, in a depressed state, that wave hits you, and, you tend to just isolate yourself and just, be on top of yourself and stop yourself, from being able to, open up. So, I find that, when I'm in the feeling, you're feeling isolated, you're feeling alone, right? But, if you come out here in the nature, on a trail, in the forest, and you sit down, you park yourself, really just listen, breathe in, watch everything, just listen and hear. And you'll hear, life all around you. Birds and lizards scurrying about. And you hear the wind run through, and you'll look and you see all the luscious trees and branches, plants and flowers and dragonflies and bees and lizards and snakes and such. It's a whole different world. And if you just sit there and you take it in and you observe it, and you really get to see that and remind that, and you see that there's a whole other world besides yours, just right out here. A whole flourishing world full of life and peacefulness. There's a peace, there's a silence out here. And if you just go out there and you partake in it and you be a part of that peace, you become part of that peace. Right? And you feel, and you don't feel, you remind yourself, it reminds you you're not alone. Right? There's life all around you, flourishing, doing well, at peace. That's just something I find beautiful. It's a place, if you just go, observe, and just be in it, with it, can really, bring you back and ground you. Allow you to be, introspective of yourself and reflect, which is a good thing, It's important. That's one of the things I find. It's one of the beauties I find in nature. That's one of the connections I've made. If you want to find beauty in nature, you just got to go out there, put yourself in it, be with it, and maybe you're making a connection. And when you make connections and it evokes a feeling, that's when you have feelings towards something. It's when you can either love it or hate it, depending on whether that experience was good or bad. Can't guarantee it, but you come out here, I think you'll find some positive connections. You'll see the beauty in nature. Crikey.